Hello everyone, this is Teri, and I really hope I'm in focus. What I have tonight is probably something I shouldn't have done, but I did it for Raven. I rode from my house around Mount Hood, down into Hood River, and back. Now, Raven, hopefully the sound came back because I lost some of it and I had to figure out how to get the sound back. Long story anyway, I hope it's back. Because I tell you a few things all through the video and process. If you're still around, watch towards the end. You're gonna recognize everything in the video, but you'll recognize especially the last probably 10 minutes or so, maybe less than that. I go up Foster onto, you know where 110th is, and I turn up to go up Mount Scott through the cemetery. You will not believe. Well, maybe you will believe. It's crazy, guys. Before we get into it, like, subscribe, share, comment. I love you guys. Raven, this is for you. We're going to see Mount Hood. I don't know if I said Rainier or not. Mount Hood, Hood River, and you are not going to believe how many cars I passed. Now, I've been called a highway demon before. This is the first time I've seen it myself. Yeah, it's towards the end too. Let's jump into it, guys. Okay, Raven, we're going to Mount Hood. Around the back, and then we're going to drop into Hood River. That field is pretty. Today this is a therapeutic ride. I wanted to ride yesterday, but my heart was not cooperating. Today I feel good. So frustrating. Now it had to be after my dad died because I freaked out in 2008. So it had to have been 2012, 2011. I've been in therapy with 2 doctors. My parents dying kind of really opened up a can of worms that I didn't want to think about. As long as they were here, I didn't have to think about them. You know, I didn't even broach the subject of my parents until a few weeks ago. There's this test, the ACEs childhood trauma test. I've got a 10 out of a 10 on it. And basically it's for diagnosing complex PTSD. No, I didn't have a parent in prison, but it's kind of like having him in prison because my dad was never home. Just a couple of days a month. Oh my gosh, look at Mount Hood. Woo, I'm glad I put on the camera. Oh, some bikers. Hey dudes. Look at that mountain. I hope my camera's pointed correctly for you guys to see it. Don't you even jump in front of me. Oh yeah, I'm going the right way. I remember that place. Welcome to Sandy, Oregon. Tell you, I've got a lot of stabilization in these GoPro 8s. My bike is so shaky. The video comes out just amazing. Oh, that is a good burger place. Calamity James. Doesn't look like they're open.
breeze actually feels pretty good. Yeah, my buddy's process scares the flipping heck out of me, riding on these roads that are dirt, gravel, and keeps saying he's got bump tires. I'm like, dude, get that shit fixed. Oh my god, it feels like a beast on me. I hope not. I don't have an EpiPen. Ah, son of a bitch, what is biting me? Damn it. Riding up to Mount Hood Timberline. You guys probably know it from The Shining. The outside of it was used as the hotel. Marmot, Oregon. Hood recreational area. Oh, Brightwood. I haven't opened the store up on my website, but I'm getting merch on there. On the back of this one, I've got my logo. Pretty cool stuff coming your way. Raven, what do you think? It's almost like up here there's a more magnificent view around every corner. One year I was alone on July 4th, which had always been my favorite holiday. And one of my friends named Hugh, who photographs for the Patriot Guards and our soldiers that are lost, brought me up to Timberline Photograph. I'll never forget. My other friend Nick, he's my milkshake buddy, but I think the milkshake place we went to got torn down or something. And I haven't been up to riding for the last couple of years. Much. Okay, we're at 2,000 feet. Man, I took a fall about 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, and my thumb and wrist are still jacked up. I think this is some pretty terrain coming up. Raven, look at this. Wish there was room for me to stop on the side of the road and get off. There's not, but I can slow down. Look, Raven! There's a huge ravine down there that scares me, even though there's a rail. lot of farmland. It drops into, like I said, Hood River, which is part of the gorge. Columbia River Gorge. I kept trying to think of the word of it. The Columbia River Gorge. And it's extremely windy. A lot of windsurfers are there. And it can be very challenging on a motorcycle. Not sure what the wind's like there today. Oh, we want to go right. Son of a bitch. I almost started to go onto Sandy. Trillium Lake. I want to go there. There it is. North Chicken River. Right out here for breakfast a lot. Pioneer Woman's Grave. Check that out sometime. My friend Karen, we came out riding with her and her husband. Dang, she's like a speed demon. She's so far ahead of us. Like, is that Karen up there? What the hell happened? She's a time traveler. Don't try to pass me. Speed zone and the lanes merge. I thought this guy was going to try and pass me. There is Mount Hood again. That's the wind pushing me and not my back tire. Look at that raven! Slow down a little bit. See some of this beauty. Is another ski resort. almost giving me a PTSD moment. That's why I ride with my visor up. I can't ride with it closed. If I do close it, it's raining and I have it open about an inch and a half. I should slow down. How fast am I going? Faster than that truck. Oh my gosh, look at those colors. One thing about these blind corners, you have no clue what's in front of you. Sheer cliff, dang. Oh, they've been having falling rock, it looks like. About time for a new seat. I bought this Mustang seat when I first got my motorcycle, 2006. I think it's time for a new one. Getting out on my motorcycle that I love is I've never listened to music while I've ridden. It makes the noise in my head quiet. Except for the time I was riding to Medford and it was like a 5-hour ride and I had the Love Shack stuck in my head the whole time. That sucked. I really should have a camera mount. Look how beautiful. On each side of my bike looking to the sides. Because I can't turn my head long enough for this camera to capture everything I see. More trees, Raven. I just saw the top of a mountain. What mountain is that, people? Drop it in the comments. I know it's not Mount Hood. Is it Jefferson or Adams? vlogs. Oh, it smells good. But just hit me in the leg and I don't have my chaps on. Oh, that hurts. The vineyards. It smells delicious out here. Dang, it's hotter than Hades on this side of the mountain. Hey dude, stay in your lane, I'll stay in mine. Oh, that's cool. Shit, Teri. Looking at what's cool looking and watch the road. Oh, we're almost to the river if there's a Starbucks. The river! Yay! China Gorge Restaurant. I almost wish I could eat there. Okay, so we're coming down to the Columbia River, which is part of the Lewis and Clark Trail. Somebody lost some apples. Back this way. Doesn't have as many turns and things, but you can see the river and it's beautiful. Oh, here it starts getting beautiful. Look at that. Oh, it's a train. I thought they were building something. Can you imagine being Lewis and Clark and coming through this and seeing it for the first time? Or the people on the Oregon Trail? The train is blocking my view of the river, and I don't like it. We have had cameras on 1 hour and 55 minutes. Short, I'll be able to cut this video to Viento State Park. Look at that! Look at that, Raven! I wonder if we'll be able to see Multnomah Falls if I can slow down enough. people that are on a motorcycle as a passenger for the first time don't get how important this is. Whichever way I lean, you just follow me. So see, I'm leaning to the left a little bit right now. Most people's inclination would be to lean to the right to straighten up. But if they do that, then they throw me off balance. I try and pass this Mercedes. I don't like being behind him. I don't want to scare him. So you just lean with the rider, whichever direction they lean. I mean, not completely like off the bike, but you just follow the rider. And then when we come to a stop, you don't be wiggling around back there or anything. And then when we come to a stop, you let me put my feet down first and steady the bike. And then the rider will always let the passenger off first. The rider will get off. Which means we've been on the bike about 2.5 hours. About another hour to go before I get home. Oh, fire damage. Whew. I'll be home probably by 4:30. Bridge of the Gods, I hate that damn place. I gotta stop. I don't know if my camera's working. Beautiful. Okay, Multnomah Falls Lodge, and let me move over in the slow zone. Okay, we're not going to be able to see the falls from here very well. Oh, what the frick is going on? Quick stop while I was looking over at the old freeway, the old highway. Oh, I can't turn my head far enough back for you to see the falls. There's a lot of algae out there. just want to go up Marine Drive and have dinner at Salty's out on the deck. They have such amazing seafood. Gresham, Oregon. Traffic. Oh. Ooh, a tunnel. Go to Foster. And 54 minutes on the GoPro on my handlebars. I started about 30 minutes after we started riding. And these Blavor solar packs have worked really well because I still show I have a full battery. And I must have a pretty decent card in here because, oh gosh. Fortunate of Portland, but it's really sad. All of the cars and vans and RVs people are living out of, and then you can't even see back into the woods by the creek where there's a huge homeless camp. Saw the police there the other day with quads and all sorts of SUVs and crime tape. I don't know what happened, never heard about it. Oh, frick. I am going to drop my bike. My legs are cramping so bad. Strip clubs. You know, Portland area has more strip clubs than any other city in the United States. So back there, there's a huge homeless camp. It looks like a lot of this is... Nope, it's still there. Portland is. But here's more of it. Go back think I was gonna hit the Mercedes? Besides me. Frick.
Well, there it was. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you have a fantastic weekend, everyone. I love you. Until next time, peace. Oh, process, if you're still around, good luck. I'll be praying for you. You got this.